Florida as the Heat look to work the home court advantage. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And it's time to check the starting five, brought to you by State Farm. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Amari Stoudemire.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Heat on D. It's a three-point game. Anthony, he's guarded by Haslam. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
That was a beautiful fadeaway. Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
Chalmers dishes to Wade. LeBron passes to Bosh. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Passes to Haslam. Bosh. And Shumpert pulls it down.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
A good close contest so far as we finish the 3, 2. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 P's: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Anderson. And it's Cole in at the point guard. And here is Kidd. Poked away. It's stolen by Allen. That's good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Well, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Now here's Kidd. Back to Anthony. He dishes it to Chandler. Feeds it to Felton. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's LeBron. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You know, it's easy to take him for granted because we're so used to seeing him make those kinds of plays.
Here's Felton. Can't hit. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Heat.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Well, it's the concentration defensively, the anticipation, the quick hands. He's really been a force, a disruptive player today.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Disruptive, and he really forces you to pay attention to him at all times. You can't be looking around and not protecting the ball when he's around.
Check.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at. I'd like to see a 2-for-1 situation here, Clark.
I agree. I think it's always good to give yourself that last shot. Very few players have his explosiveness. I mean, man, can he ever fly to get to that rim?
And Kevin, he's really solidified his role as the closer on this team. You know, Miami struggled to figure out whether they'd go to LeBron or Bosh or Wade at first. I think Wade has become the guy.
Well, I tell you what, it's nice to have 2 guys that are capable of closing, Steve. And I agree with you, though. His aggressiveness and confidence probably give him a slight edge in closing over LeBron. You can play great defense on him, but he still typically finds a way to get the shot he wants.
Tries for the alley-oop. Dishes it to LeBron. Haslam dishes to Bosh. LeBron outside. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He is always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 13. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
Hi, right, Kevin. We've seen an uncontainable game from Ray Allen. Well, it's been a one-sided show in this one, but a lot of it has to do with the contributions he's given them off the bench. Really a big part of how they've built this lead.
Thank you, Doris. And it's almost that secret ingredient we've seen here tonight. He gave them a big-time boost when they needed it.
Yeah, something lit a fire under him, obviously, because as soon as he came in the game, he had a major impact. Maybe he's campaigning for a job in the starting lineup, but either way, he's really something.
Guys, it remains to be seen whether or not he can keep this up going forward, but clearly he's shown the capability of having big performances.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Wade and Ray Allen comprise the backcourt. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Wade.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line, they're running through the finish line right here. They're piling on a bit.
Defensive foul at the line of the Knicks. J.R. Smith.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Haslam, and Chalmers kicks to Bosh. Out to Miller, fires from deep. Kicks to Chalmers from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Heaves it up. And